Hey folks, SJ here and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 with the Ottoman Empire. So when we left last time we actually engaged in a crisis war for North German War of Hungarian liberation that consists of Germany, the UK and the Ottoman Empire, which is us, in liberating Hungary from Austria with the allies of France and Russia. And right now Austria desire to acquire Schlesien, but they're not doing it, and we wish to liberate Hungary, and we have not completed anything yet on that regard. So let's take a look at the current situation. So we have some troops moving into the Hungarian land. Is that Hungary? Yeah, that's Hungary. We also have some troops in Russia, more troops in Russia. Troops here in France territory, more troops in France territory. France getting beaten here, and we're capping here against France. Okay, so no, it's just... I thought we had attrition, it was just a resistance, and yeah, we're capping here too. Alright, so seems like the game is starting finally. The war actually, not the game. The game has been started a long time ago. And we got some troops starting to amass around. We also have a war justification going on against Greece that we should complete in 76 days to puppet them. So hopefully we'll be able to deal with them with just that 40k stack and not need them over here, hopefully. And it seems like Italy also engaged in a war. Yeah, second Italy liberation of Lombardia. So it's Italy against Austria, Baden, Bavaria, and France. Poor France, man. They're getting pounded hard. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully Italy is able to do good. Will be a sad disaster if they're not able to beat off Austria. Oh, they should. They should. Germany is doing fine. The UK is doing probably well too, starting siege in the north. They don't have many troops though. Maybe they have some troops over here. Yeah, they have huge stacks, but they're not moving them to engage, so that's kind of a waste, but oh well. And I think that's about it for the situation, so let's just keep a close eye on the situation here, the current battle, and we're massacring the Austrian army there. I don't think they will make it out alive. And we finished technology, so let's grab a new one. Industry, or yeah, organic chemistry. That will be the best. I think that will be the best. Alright, so we won that battle. Let's engage these siegers. Here we're capping off the territory. Actually, we don't need that many guys. We can actually move 28,000 to cap back. And let's see how well that goes. Okay, so we have a battle, engaging a battle here. That's alright. Exactly what I wanted. With a +3 attack general. So, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna move more troops here to recapture back what Austria has taken. And for some weird reason, there seems to be no sound. No effect sound. Okay, whatever. We'll check that after this episode. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. A real massacre of the Austrian forces. Gonna go cap back here. Hopefully catch these 3,000 guys before they run off. Gonna start capping in Odessa. Here we have some Russian troops. They're moving to Gyomri. Seems like so. 15,000 troops here that we could maybe actually use to do something. Another few thousands troops that will be able to group up and start capping into Hungarian land. Seems fine to me. Germany has a lot of enemies in their land. Okay, so we have a new battle. I think that's the 3,000 troops. Yeah, so we just engaged 3,000 people there. Where should we move actually? Yeah, I think Siak will be good. 34,000. That's a bit worrisome. Okay, I have 6,000 moving here. So a few thousand troops there. I think I'll bring in reinforcement over the Hungarian land, because if we capture Hungary, we're actually gonna get a ticking score, and that will be very helpful. And Schlesien is here, so Austria wants to capture that actually. So we'll see if that happens. Seems like Italy is doing well right now. They have large amount of troops, but they also have large amount of enemies. So that's not necessarily good for them, but oh well. Alright, so here we have attrition from resistance. Fine, no problem. You want to resist and do it. Okay, so we're gonna go cap here in Oradea. And let's see a current war score. 19% in our favor. And we're starting to capture Hungary. Once we get 75%, we're gonna get the ticking score. And seems like Austria actually captured a part of Schlesien. So we'll see what that gives. Okay, so Schlesien is all of that. Is it that large? Yeah, it seems like the name is bugged up. That sucks. Stupid mods. Alright, so the recapture here is going fine. We're actually capturing Austrians things around here. Okay, gonna group up these guys and gonna move them here. Is that Hungary land? Yes, that is. We're gonna start capturing that. Seems like Russia is not doing anything, I mean, except for here. And Russia, can we actually... oh no, this is a crisis, we cannot negotiate on our own. So yeah. Yeah, we'll see what it gives. And here, France is having a hard time with the UK, it seems. But they actually have defeated most of the German resistance in the West. That's not good for us. Seems like Italy is having a bit hard time too. Oh, they have all their troops over here. So if they do capture, I think all of Lombardia, at least 75% with a ticking war score, they'll probably have good chance at winning their war. But hopefully they will get it done before we finish ours, because otherwise they'll get walk on if there's nothing there. As if there was nothing there, actually, I should have said. Anyway, you know what I meant. Alright. It really feels weird playing without sound. Okay, so where are you headed? Problem to 17,000 stack right there, right? What general do we have? We have a bad general there. So we'll actually stop capping and move into Russia. And Russia, what are you doing? How many brigades you have left? 178. How about us? 169. And how about Germany? 140. And how about France? 159. And Austria? 112. So Austria is in pretty bad shape. I will not want to be in Austria pants right now. Okay, so I have too many troops to actually kind of siege anything there. Let's just cut them in half and balance up. And you, is there anywhere you can go? not too many troops. So we'll just keep them in reserve for the time being. 32,000. Let's see what Italy is doing. Seems like they probably have captured their objective right now. And they did. So they have the ticking war score going on. And it's a little war score goal. So they may get it. Hopefully for them they'll get it. Otherwise around here, seems like pretty much in favor of the UK. Yeah, seems like so. Oh, poor France, losing their ships there. Oh well, it happens when you have bad ships. That's why my ship stays inside. I would not want to risk them for nothing. I'm not sure where they're headed right now, Austria. I will keep a close watch on them. We'll see what they're doing. $18,000 troops moving to Botsani. Yeah, they're moving north. Alright, we'll just get the reinforcement closer. Yeah, so if we need them, we'll have them on hand. And now I have 27,000 troops coming in, and I have +3 attack general. So I'll wait for them to be, well, wait for tomorrow. And we'll start moving to engage them. And we'll also move some reinforcement here, rather than having them lay over there. And what about my war justification? 28 days. Yeah, it goes so slow when we're fighting. 16,000. Okay, that's Russia. That's what's happening. When will you get there? April 12th. Okay. I have 3,000 troops in Tobruk. Here I've finished a conquest. I'm still conquering here. Still waiting here. I have an additional 3,000 troops of farmers, so let's group them up here. And it seems like Russia is actually organizing here. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Biak has been... The occupation of Biak has started, and the occupation of Biak has stopped. And it seems like we're actually having a massive massacre on the Austrian troops right now. So we'll get 6,000 reinforcement for our army there. And I don't think Austria will be able to hold off on that. There, now we have 18,000. Here we're going to be fine, and 15,000 we're going to be fine here. Actually, I'm just gonna delay a bit their arrival so we don't get attrition on the way. And I'll have 41,000 troops to fight off these 35,000 here. Seems like the capture of Ukrainian region here is going fine. Germany is doing fine too. Let's see the actual war score then. Show war score 33% in our favor, so that's good. Italy is actually they're getting occupied hard. Well, they're capping back. Yeah, not good. Too many French people there for Italy. I don't think they'll be able to do much. Seems like France has backed all their troops out of Algeria. That's an interesting tactic. Not exactly what I've done, but hey, I'm not the Frenchies. Still have some reserve laying around in case anything goes bad. Still have more troops here. Okay, so we have 30,000 infantry. And we'll actually move over here We have a good general with nothing much with them, but we'll just support the next attack we'll have on the Russians here. They actually have a real army, and they have 2 real armies, so we gotta be careful what we're going to do. Here seems like, yeah, we have a real army engaging them, so I'm not afraid that we're going to kick them out. And 16,000 moving to Bulgar. That's Hungarian Corps, Hungarian Corps, Hungarian Corps. It seems like Hungary is huge. It really is huge. Yeah, Vienna is not a core. It seems like all that section is Hungary. That will be a fascinating new player in this region. Hopefully not someone that will beat me, but now we're gonna get friendly with him. We have engaged the enemy, Austria. I don't think they have any chance here. They'll just get walked on really hard. Italy is doing kind of fine. Great Britain is actually walking through northern France. Germany lost the Western Front, so that's not really good. But they're winning on the eastern end, which is, I believe, the most important thing for a total victory over the Austrians. So we'll see what that gives. April 28, April 30. Yeah, we'll probably get a little bit of attrition there. And when is my war justification completed? In 12 days. Alright, fine, no problem. We'll wait that. 12 days, that's nothing. 65,000 troops from Baden, Austria and Bavaria together. Bavaria is actually kind of strong. Wow, they have low military rating though. Yeah. It's probably just trash troops. Seems like so. Okay, so engagement of the Russian force here seems to be good. Going very well. We aren't getting a lot of losses. They have a good defense general, but their troops are exhausted. Nothing they can do. And these guys are capping so slowly. Oh, it's just infantry, that's why. Just infantry is terrible for sieging. Germany's still doing good. We got another 6,000, additional 6,000 troops that will move in support in Bitlis. 15,000 here that will actually go and grab Doha. Just to put a little bit more pressure on the French. What else going on? Capping. That's cap, so let's move there. That's capping. Yep. Seems like a good war for us for once. That's kind of rare. Okay, so we'll just wait for the completion of our war justification against Greece. Okay, so we won a battle. Fine. They're retreating to Chisinau, right? Galati? Okay, we're going to meet you guys. I have a little surprise for you. Okay, an additional 12,000 stacks here. That's not good. So he's going to get in Panzeri on May 10th. And we have kind of so-so general. Do we have any defense general? Good defense. I had 1+1 defense, but the rest of the stats weren't all that good. Wow, we have so many bad general. Why? Why are you even general? Sweet nothing here. Competent madman. So +10 organization, -10. I think it's not the first time I see him though. Seems like he has a strong tendency of not being assigned to anything, and okay, that is bad. They're moving into there on the 12th, and if we're moving, we're going to get there on the 12th, and if we're moving, we're going to get there on the 11th. Okay, so that will be fine. We'll be able to reinforce here, move 30,000 troops in Tabrazan. An additional 6,000. And here we can continue the capture. Is there anything worthwhile? Yeah, seems like we're just capping big swath of nothingness. That's what it is with Russia. Japan, will you actually be interested to join? We're not the leader, we cannot call our allies. Okay. I understand. Okay, so let's just move toward Austria to start capping over here after. Just pushing up pressure for some more score. That's all we really need. And I have 40,000 troops that are going to get there on the 8th.